2020 Singles Case E grants us with another brand new car from the Disney Pixar Cars diecast line from Mattel, and they have granted us with silverized version of the King, which is great. I mean, like, I love this. I love the King personally. Not only that he mirrors a real life racer, but also that his model is so great. Like that ginormous spoiler just looks good. And his model, I think this will sell very great. Personally, like, I love this racer, the King. Not even like this King version of the King sells well, but any version of the King sells well. Even if Mattel has re-released the King several times, he always sells very well. So I think this will sell very well. And I think that everyone will just go crazy on this because how much we love the King. I know us collectors just love the King personally. So yeah, today we are reviewing silverized version of the King, which is great. I love this release. Like, I have no dislikes on this car. I really love it. Let me know in the comments below if you like it. But I personally love it. I know mostly everyone will say that we love this car personally. Not I don't know. I don't know who to like more, Cupcake Lightning McQueen or Silverized the King, but I think I would go for the King. I'm not sure because Cupcake Lightning McQueen just has a cupcake piece over him, and the King is just all silver. I mean, Mattel did grant us with a lenticular of let's say a metallic version of the King back some years ago, and I really didn't like the lenticulars that much. I don't even have that many. So yeah, and I don't even have that lenticular metallic version of the King I'm talking about. Anyways, so he is in the series called what is the series called again? The Silver Collection, which is a brand new series. So I think, yeah, brand new series to 2020. So yeah, this is great. I mean, the silver cars were in the scavenger hunt series in 2019, but not that many of them did get released, so I'm surprised that they didn't put these in the scavenger hunt series. Now his artwork is not silverized, which is not which is okay, I guess, but I'm not a really big fan of that. I would prefer them to make this gray. I mean, not gray, silver, so it matches the die cast, because people might get confused with these two. Strip Weathers, aka the King. On the back here, we do see other releases here. We can see Miguel Camino, who is a real release. We can see Jackson Storm and Chick Hicks, which I do not have, but I do have Miguel Camino back in, he was released back in 2015 or 2016, not sure. But then there was a Silver Collection series, something similar to it, where they released all the World Grand Prix cars, a silver version, which is great and all. And now they have done it again. Not sure if they're going to do it with all Piston Cup racers, but I doubt they will because there's just so many, including the next gens. There you can see the King and some other stuff here. Now, I will be back, everybody, once Strip Weathers, aka the King silverized version, is out of the package. So here's the King all opened up, looking phenomenal out of his package. And I'm saying that Mattel and Thailand did a stunning job here with his paint job. Look at that shine. Now, we all know where the King appeared in the movie. He, of course, appeared in Cars 1 and in Cars 3. And for those who, didn't see him in Cars 3 that much, there's a picture right there on the screen. And I'll put some pictures on the screen of him in Cars 1 racing. And now, without further ado, let's go on with taking a look at his die cast. Now, his expression is basically the same thing as our typical the King right here. Now, this is a Chinese version of the King. That's why he looks a little bit different. But then, they did release a Thailand version of the King, the regular version already. But if I had him, but I don't, which I don't need because I have the Chinese version, then the expression will look the exact same thing. So they basically got the same king, and then they put, like, they silverized him, which is great and all. And that paint job looks great. Now, I know that Thailand usually struggles with the contingency sponsors right here. And it looks like they did again. Let me just get the camera to focus. Yep, they did. Now, the biggest part that I really like about this is that they actually switched the tires and the die cast itself. Like, if you guys notice that the colors switched. So you see on the regular version of the King, the tires are silverized, and then the die cast is blue. And then in the silverized version of the King, the wheels are blue and the die cast is silver. I don't know why I just paused there a little bit. So that is a great job that Mattel has done, because if they just kept the wheels a little like silver, then that would just be too much, way too much, and it would look not good. And his spoiler looks great. This is one of the best parts about the King. Now, this is plastic, so it's not part of the die cast. There's the back. Let's compare the back. Let me see. There's a difference. Oh, look, there is. I just see it right now. So as you guys know, the bumper is black on the silverized version, and on the regular version, it is silver. Now, I do see that Thailand actually did a pretty good job on the decals here on the Dinoco sign, and also the 43, which is great. But then the contingency sponsors just looks bad. Looks terrible. But I'm hoping that they get improved soon. Now, I do like how Thailand does the bigger decals, which are great. That 43 right there looks stunning. And the expression. So yeah. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I know it's been a little bit short. So anyways, let me know how your day is going, everybody, in the comments section below. Like, how are you handling this quarantine, COVID-19 stuff? And I haven't mentioned yet, I did buy the King, the silverized version from eBay. If anyone has been wondering. Because in stores, there are not that many good cases due to the COVID-19 delay. Now, as you guys all know, the hunt episodes have been postponed until the COVID-19 stops, because, you know, like, I'm trying to avoid going to stores often because there is the coronavirus going around everywhere. And even if I do go to a store, I doubt that I would find any new cars because of the delay of the cases. Lately, I haven't found any good cases in stores so far. Just the peg warmers, you know, Jack and Storm Cruise and the Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, the Blue Desert versions. So yeah, and I do even see some of the old packaging, not like the 2017 ones, like these ones. I do see these because not that many people are opening, buying these characters because they don't really want them. They want the newer ones, like, you know, us collectors, we want the new ones. We don't want the old ones. We don't want to keep on buying the old ones. You know, we want some new cars, right? So anyway, so that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Bye now!